which were a specialized unit of RPF, which are trained in jungle warfare. They have been 1985 లో ఆర్పిఎఫ్కి ఆర్మ్ ఫోర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద యూనియన్ అనే స్టేటస్ వచ్చింది. దాన్ని సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకుంటూ ఆర్పిఎఫ్ రైజింగ్ డే అనేది చేసుకుంటాం మేము ప్రతి సంవత్సరము. అందులో భాగంగానే 1 వీక్ సెలబ్రేషన్స్ అయ్యాయి. అందులో వేరియస్ యాక్టివిటీస్ చేసాము. ఇంపార్టెంట్ బీయింగ్ ప్యాసింజర్ అవేర్నెస్ పైన ఎక్కువ ఫోకస్ చేశాము. ఎస్పెషల్లీ చాలామంది రైల్వే ట్రాక్ పైన చనిపోతున్నారు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మన డివిజన్లోనే ఇంచుమించు 400 మంది చనిపోతున్నారు ప్రతి సంవత్సరము రైల్వే ట్రాక్ పైన పాస్ అవడం వల్ల. సో అందరికీ మా తరఫున విన్నపం, దయచేసి ట్రాక్ క్రాస్ చేయకండి. దగ్గరలో ఉన్న ఎఫ్ఓబి కానీ లేకపోతే అండర్ బ్రిడ్జ్ కానీ అది యూజ్ చేయండి. ఒకవేళ క్రాస్ చేయాల్సి వచ్చినా జాగ్రత్త వహించండి. లెఫ్ట్ రైట్ 2 సైడ్ చూసిన తర్వాతే దాటండి. అదేవిధంగా ప్యాసింజర్ క్రైమ్ గురించి కూడా చాలా అవగాహన చేస్తూ ఉంటాము. పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ పరంగా చూసుకుంటే లాస్ట్ 1 ఇయర్లో మన రైల్వే ప్రాపర్టీ సంబంధించి చాలా మంచి కేసులు ఆర్పిఎఫ్ డిటెక్ట్ చేసింది. దాంట్లో ముఖ్యంగా మన మరిపాలెం యార్డ్లో ఆల్మోస్ట్ 1.6 crore వర్త్ కాపర్ దొంగతనం అయిందే. దాంట్లో యాజ్ ఆన్ డేట్ 1.5 crore రికవర్ చేశాము. ప్లస్ దాంట్లో మొత్తం ముఠాని పట్టుకున్నాము. ఆల్మోస్ట్ 50 members వరకు అరెస్ట్ చేశాము దాంట్లో. దిస్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ హ్యాస్ బీన్ అరేంజ్డ్ as part of 39th RPF Raising Day celebrations. As you all may be knowing, Railway Protection Force, one of the armed force of the Union, was given the statutory status of armed force in the year 1985. To commemorate the same, we celebrate our Raising Day. So this is our 39th Raising Day. As part of the Rising Day, we sort of have done numerous activities wherein whether it is upkeep of our officers, modernization of the force, where we have been even given tablets for the frontline staff, so that the precedent of having rudimentary books for recording various data is replaced with the new age tablets, so that everything is online based. Apart from that, numerous welfare activities have also been done, like tree plantation. Then we had awareness sessions where it was also done at numerous schools, numerous neighborhoods, involving the major stakeholders. And the message which we wanted to convey was, let us all hold our hands together to ensure that railways is a safer place. More importantly, the neighborhoods which are adjacent to the tracks, we have close to 400 deaths in a year in this division alone, where because of I would say negligence or some sort of a shortcut, people try to use the tracks to cross the track, and unfortunately there is a case of a runover. So this has been one of the campaign point where we communicate to the people saying that try not to do that. Similarly, the number of passenger offences, there has been a sudden spike because of the festival season. And we always try to make the passenger aware, saying that the major commodity which is stolen is mobile phone. So we try to educate the passenger, saying that kindly don't disown the mobile phone by leaving it for the charging and then moving out. Try to ensure that it is kept under safe custody. Apart from that, I would like to give a small brief on the major performance metrics of RPF in last 1 year. RPF is proud to say that we had detected multiple major railway theft cases. One of that is a major case which was reported at Maripalam Yard, where from the grounded locomotives, the copper cables were stolen. The total value was approximately 1.6 crore, and I am happy to say that we have recovered 1.5 crore worth of property already, and the entire organized gang involving close to 50 accused have already been arrested till date. This includes receivers based off Visakhapatnam, receivers based off Hyderabad, and also receivers based in New Delhi. The major recovery was taken from New Delhi foundry. Apart from that, we have also detected cases of coal which happened like couple of or 1 month back, where the modus operandi which they had used was in the running train we have these boxen based wagons. So they open the door while the train is moving in a slow speed, and they collect maybe few hundreds of kgs of coal, and then they immediately close the wagon. So this we got to know, and then we curbed the entire racket. A gang of 7 people were arrested in this case, and close to 3 lakh worth of coal was seized from their godowns. Similarly, we had busted a couple of gangs based out of Vizianagaram area, wherein again the receivers were picked up from Hyderabad foundries. So these have been good success stories for RPF Voltaire division. With pride and proud I can say that most of the major cases we had solved. I would not say that we were able to solve every case, but which are of high value, these cases have been tracked down. Secondly, under Railways Act, one of the common issue which as a passenger we face is maybe we are not able to book a ticket which is confirmed, and the reason being there are many touts who try to book the tickets in a bulk in a very short span of time, and then they further sell it at a higher price. So emphasis has been on this, and last year we had about 60 to 70 touts arrested, and even this year till date about 50 people have already been arrested. So even this is one of the prime agenda which we have, and we focus on that. For the other offences, we have the menace of unauthorized vending or hawking. Even this has been controlled to a large extent, and it's not only about prosecution. More importantly, Railways is losing some revenue because of the license lost. So we had focused on this, and for example, last year about 30 to 40 lakhs additional license revenue was earned by Voltaire division because of effective control on this menace of hawking and unauthorized vending.
వైజాగ్ విజన్ ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మా ఛానల్ అందిస్తున్న జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయి వార్తా విశేషాలు నోటిఫికేషన్స్ కోసం ఇక్కడ కనిపిస్తున్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ ని క్లిక్ చేయండి.